Welcome to A Course in Miracles, Workbook for Students, Lesson 67. Love created me like itself. Today's idea is a complete and accurate statement of what you are. This is why you are the light of the world. This is why God appointed you as the world's Savior. This is why the Son of God looks to you for his salvation. He is saved by what you are. I'm going to pause and just emphasize this sentence because it's so powerful. It doesn't say saved by what you do, saved by how you act, saved by anything external. He is saved by what you are. What you are is inherent. It's not earned. We will make every effort today to reach this truth about you and to realize fully, if only for a moment, that it is the truth. In the longer practice period, we will think about your reality and its wholly unchanged and unchangeable nature. We will begin by repeating this truth about you and then spend a few minutes adding some relevant thoughts, such as holiness created me holy, kindness created me kind, helpfulness created me helpful, perfection created me perfect. Any attribute which is in accord with God as he defines himself is appropriate for use. We are trying today to undo your definition of God and replace it with his own. We are also trying to emphasize that you are part of his definition of himself. After you have gone over several such related thoughts, try to let all thoughts drop away for a brief preparatory interval, and then try to reach past all your images and preconceptions about yourself to the truth in you. If love created you like itself, this self must be in you, and somewhere in your mind it is there for you to find. You may find it necessary to repeat the idea for today from time to time to replace distracting thoughts. You may also find that this is not sufficient and that you need to continue adding other thoughts related to the truth about yourself. Yet, perhaps you will succeed in going past that and through the interval of thoughtlessness to the awareness of a blazing light in which you recognize yourself as love created you. Be confident that you will do much today to bring that awareness nearer, whether you feel you have succeeded or not. It will be particularly helpful today to practice the idea for the day as often as you can. You need to hear the truth about yourself as frequently as possible because your mind is so preoccupied with false self-images. 4 or 5 times an hour, and perhaps even more, it would be most beneficial to remind yourself that love created you like itself. Hear the truth about yourself in this. Try to realize in the shorter practice periods that this is not your tiny solitary voice that tells you this. This is the voice for God, reminding you of your Father and of yourself. This is the voice of truth, replacing everything that ego tells you about yourself with the simple truth about the Son of God. You were created by love like itself. In the scriptures, it says God is love and that we are the children of God, created in his image. I saw a wall hanging once that said, God didn't create no junk. So I think the thought system here is quite consistent. It's saying if God isn't evil and God created you in his image, then neither are you. If God isn't junk and God created you in his image, then neither are you. You are perfect, whole, and complete. This is the voice of truth, replacing everything that the ego tells you about yourself. Thank you for joining me today. Let's sit with this throughout the day, these truths. Let's let them sink in deeply. I'll see you tomorrow for Lesson 68.